Hey guys, it is Mike from Baltimore Rides here. I don't know why I have a little bit of glare on the screen. I'm not sure where that's coming from. It is Sunday morning, but it's it's my wrap-up video for Saturday night. I'm honestly not really sure where I finished, but it's not a lot, guys. It's somewhere in the 140, 150 range for a couple reasons. For a couple reasons that are probably obvious, but I spent the morning in the Rockville-Gaithersburg area where my daughter was, and visited her between 12 and 2. And then I hung around because they also had visiting hours at 6. So I stayed in that Rockville-Gaithersburg area, and it's like a ghost town. There's not a lot of active ride requests. I think I did like 3 ride requests there in like 3 hours. So, so that was just unproductive time spent. I visited her again at 6 o'clock for a little bit, and then obviously got working at that point. So from 6 to, midnight, I made about $150, which I'm okay with, guys. I'm not looking to break the bank this weekend. I'm just looking to kind of get myself back on the horse and start making money again and get my head back on right. And honestly, guys, that's why I quit as early as I did. I quit around 12 o'clock. It's raining pretty hard right now. My head is a little bit fuzzy. I'm tired. I haven't really been sleeping well the past 2 nights because of everything that's going on at home. And I felt like my mind was drifting a little bit. And I honestly, it's already kind of advanced level driving in the city, rainy, wet roads in the city with pedestrians and traffic on a Saturday night. And for me to not be 100% laser focused, I didn't want to take the chance. I missed a couple turns on a couple rides, and, I'm thinking to myself, shit, if I'm missing turns, God forbid I miss some stupid pedestrian stepping out in front of the road or somebody cutting into my lane. I got to be laser focused when I'm driving. And, I recognized that I was, about 11 o'clock, I was fuzzy. I felt distracted. My mind was all in my thoughts, with everything that's going on at home. And, I made the right call. I honestly did. I made the right call. It's like I told you guys, and I said this in the comments, because a couple of you guys have sent me messages in the YouTube app today, and I said it's not about the money. The money's money. It'll figure itself out. And I still believe that. If my head's not in the right place, I'm not gonna put anybody in a safety risk. I'm not gonna jeopardize myself. I'm not gonna jeopardize any passengers or just any other people on the road. Just to try and make money if my head's not on right. So I'm heading home. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. I will be back on the road probably earlier, because there is an early visiting hour tomorrow as well. And I do want to visit my daughter and make sure she's okay tomorrow. So, Monday through Friday, the visiting hours are only in the evening because they have a very active day of stuff, that whatever they're doing there. Sessions and school stuff. They got a lot of stuff that's on their agenda. So they don't allow visiting hours during the day, Monday through Friday, but on the weekends they do. So, so I'm going to check on her tomorrow and then obviously try and work some more. But, like I told you guys, I don't expect a ridiculous amount of profit from this next few days. I'm just going to work mainly to try and get my mind off things and to try and be semi-productive and just keep my body, my memory muscle, just keep the whole process going. Because if I sit on the couch and let my mind drift, I'm just going to put myself in a bad place. I'm just going to let myself get all worried over stuff that's out of my control right now. And I can't do that. That's not healthy either. So I told you guys I would do a wrap-up video. It's not a thrilling one, but I just want to say thank you guys. A lot of you guys reached out to me by cell phone, in the YouTube app, and I really appreciate that you guys, you guys are thinking about me. And, a lot of you guys were right. There was a common theme in what a lot of people were telling me today. My friends, you guys from YouTube, that look, you can only control what you control. Stuff happens. but she'll get through it because because we're doing the right thing. And I know that, the rational part of my brain knows that, we took the right steps, she's getting the help she needs, and all that kind of stuff is, obviously good. But the emotional side of your brain as a parent is obviously like scrambled eggs right now. And, it's just, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. I mean, unless you're a parent, you can't imagine what I'm going through. And as a parent, this is like kind of one of those worst nightmare type things. When stuff goes down, with your kids, you really do as a parent, you go into like, oh crap mode where you just think. And they're usually thoughts that are not productive. It's usually, well, what did I do wrong kind of thoughts, what led to this, all that kind of like, hindsight is 20/20 crap. So, I've got to get off the road. I'm going to get my head on straight. I'm going to get a good night's sleep. I'm sure tomorrow I'll still be, not 100%. I'm sure it's going to take time. But, I just want to say thank you guys for sticking with me and, the well wishes and everything. And I really just appreciate it. So I will be back on the road tomorrow, guys. I'll let you know how things are going. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.